Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Volatility Report. This is Andrew Giovinazzi, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com. Everybody, welcome. And before we get started, we got to start the year off with all right. Our rocking tune means it's once again time for a vol report. Mark's blog, no panic in the SPX sell-off. Well, let's look at today. Right? You're saying, hey, futures are currently backward, not a time to be short vol, but keep an eye on the Jan-Feb spread that goes negative, and then I think it might be time to jump in with UVXY. And I don't disagree with that. The vol picture is still what I would say muted and confused. Okay? Reason being why? Well, you got the SPX is up, VIX is up. Okay? There is some fall off on some of the vol products, and if we look at the vol futures, right, they're coming in 16 cents, 24 cents. Okay? That's not a rousing drop in volatility. Okay, so the futures are coming in a little bit, but the cash VIX isn't. Okay, why? Because the cash VIX is looking right here, here, and here. Okay, those are looking at the months. The only reason those 2 months are starting to be bid or continue to stay bid is because of the Greek, I think anyway, the Greek elections. Whether it's a big deal or not, for whatever reason, the market is not letting it go. Okay? You want to see where vol is going? Just keep an eye on those two. I think some opportunity might be some time spreads. I like to look at that in the chat room today. I like to look on right now. You have what I would call as a unique situation. You have some volatility protection from the Greek vote, and you also have the front term backward. We're backward to Jan 09 and Jan 17, which I think make ideal time spread conditions. Okay, so even though we might have some issues with, let's say, volatility, we still, I think, have the edge there in a time spread. As far as oil goes, the USO is down another 24 cents. I was just looking at crude this morning. Right now, there's still no bottom to this thing, right? So until somebody cuts production, the price is going to keep going down. And I don't know how we get around that. Is the rest in this? It's more the rest of the market is worried about what might happen than actually what is happening. I mean, it's definitely a part of the S&P 500 around 10%, right? So to the extent the other 90% of the S&P 500 or 85% starts to recover, but there's definitely a couple of forces at work, right? And that's why I think vol is staying bid for a couple of reasons. And I think you're going to have a little opportunity here in the time spread. I don't think this short-term vol is going to be able to hold up if we don't keep moving. Okay, but there is, I think, the unique situation of having a vote to kind of lean on in the back for this. And if you wanted to, maybe you could hedge with like maybe a VIX put or something like that. So we'll take a look at that today, or VXX put. Alrighty. Other than that, stocks, right? While we didn't have a panic sell-off, the vol has been bid since last week, kind of bidding this up. And we got the move that that VIX was looking for. So we'll see if we can continue to move like that. But notice now already the vol future actually starting, well, the vol products again flat. And they're still down a little bit, but that's almost really, realistically, that's nothing. Okay? So we'll take a look here and see how I think the time spread still works out okay for this. And we can look at even hedging the Vega if we want to. All right, everybody. All right, everybody have a good day. And again, we'll see how the market still kind of handles this continued drop in oil. And oh, and I almost forgot. I think we're at a new high for 2015 with Treasury bonds. Yields are going into the floor, and it doesn't look like there's anything stopping this. All right? I would not be in the way of this product. I don't think we're really able to rally well again until whatever's going on with Treasury bonds starts to fade a little bit. Okay? All right, everybody, have a good day, and we will see you all in the chat. Bye-bye.